Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in his clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now. We don't even have a ship.
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You! I'm commandeering your vessel, and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of David Jones.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. Our safety holes in our pockets, is.
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a cabinet. Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail. Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can't muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.
Are we there yet? Listen, mate. I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he'll not have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death. Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed.
Hey, hey, hey.
Until next time, Captain.
Think of your old pal Jack if you happen past the food barrel. Eh, mate? Are these all the cannons you have? Oy. Far be it from me to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess, but are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jones.
You're too late, Jack Sparrow!
Though, on reflection, I suppose there is a passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
And who have we here? Forgotten sailors, forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned there in the sea of the damned. They've pledged their allegiance to me, and I promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive side. Ready the cannon!
That wealth knows matter. More ships are on their way.
Never say no to free enemy.
You can always choose eternity aboard the Dutchman.
Aye, death. Here doth our mind to commander. All no is about to end.
Perfect. We can most definitely use those supplies.
Remember, we are many, and you are but a few.
I could do this all day. Hate to see a ship go down, but today I'll make an exception.
Life, death, here doth our mind to commander.
Nothing like a bit of righteous destruction.
Jack Sparrow, do you finally recognize the hopelessness of your predicament?
Much as I hate to treat this told Squidbeard affair, he does have a point. We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
Do not lose hope. Not while a light still shines in the darkness. The Sea of the Damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then start to creep through to this world. Shall I refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow?
No need. Lucky for us, I have an excellent sense of recall. Just hope I restart the If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these squalling statues. I hereby relinquish command of your vessel. Thanks for the bananas. Back to you, scabbard dogs. Captain on deck. Raise the anchor, then load those cannons, and I don't mean tomorrow. Anyone else who is the supposed? You, bosun, put that fishing rod down and get to work. Bless the water on the crew, old friend. Keep those cannons dry. Don't let them repair. Destroy those statues, quickly. Keep firing.
Those statues are invincible. Ask Jack about my locker. I'm certain it haunts him still. The sirens will chain the seas. Surrender and embrace oblivion.
Time for a new target.
Do not meddle with what you do not understand. You will have all eternity to regret this day.
Again! That'll teach them to stay on.
Life, death, here both are mine to command.
Nothing like a bit of righteous destruction.
You cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, David Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no order upon these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can live again. Come back to me.
No. The point of no return is long since past. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, David Jones.
Parley?
According to the code set down by Morgan and Bartholomew,
Do you not see, my sweet Calypso? You cannot invoke the right of parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster, as am I.
Then the man I love is truly dead.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. You see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow? You and your friends shall die here alone.
Two issues, mate. One, the Hammonds have already been dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the band have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together!
And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones!
Form up behind the Black Pearl! It's time we showed this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Just about. As leader of the Alliance, facing an enemy of unimaginable power, I feel it incumbent upon me to deliver some sort of inspiring speech. Let's go and sink them all!
Life as you know it will soon be over. The fleet must stand together. Listening at this, aren't you?
Jack and the others have the fleet distracted. Now you have the chance to enter the spire and find what is giving David Jones his power.
That spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it?
Where do you think you're going?
Careful climbing that spire. Right here was We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire. Lightning strike the spire. Now you can get inside.
Did you think I left my spire unprotected?
idea what's...
All that awaits you in my spire is certain death.
Calypso's lightning cracked the spot. Now you can get inside.
You are the common one. Memories from the sea of the damned are being given life in this world. Hurry and reveal the source of this power to me.
That spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it?
I see you're on land. Your fate is sealed.
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire. You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate. Careful climbing that spire. You have no idea what's...
My phantoms are sworn to protect the spire.
Looks like you've cracked the spire. Now you can get inside. That spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it? Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
What is it that you hope to accomplish?
The Brethren know they face extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
He's bending. I can sense it. At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
just good business.
Run! To your ship before the spire collapses back where it belongs!
Damn though she may be, the Dutchman is still the strongest ship at sea. She still has her captain. Sorcery gives you such strength now!
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, Davy Jones? They've made no eternal bargain. It's not a siren song or a precious treasure. It's love. Love for freedom. A love nobody can harm.
You will not end like that! I will not be defeated! Not by a treacherous sea hag! Not by a wretched sentimental pack of pirates! But never, never by Jack Sparrow!
Gibbs, I see you've salvaged the pearl. Excellent work.
Aye, well, it was mostly the doing of the merfolk, truth be told. They're quite marvelous creatures here.
Oh, well then, I'll take my compliment back. Prepare to make sail, you lazy wretches!
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Jones? And what about the treasure we was after? And why is the captain still dead?
Young man, I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Fear not the wrath of Davy Jones. He's my prisoner now, and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. A fitting fate. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died defending it. I have weighed the worth of 1,000,000 souls, and yet I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage, and deserve a second chance at a pirate's life.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right places. Well, I've just got my ship back, and we've just rescued everyone from certain doom. I'd say that entitles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some grand adventures out and about on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves. Where do we start?
Remember, Jack, you made her a promise.
I'm afraid Theodorn was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Be that as it may, Jack, we're still a bit short-handed.
Excellent point. Our next destination lies beyond the horizon. Any pirates, formerly deceased or otherwise, who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils, are welcome to join the crew of the Black Pearl.
That's a tempting offer, Captain, but my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the likes of Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren. I will take my leave of you.
My crew and I likewise have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends. Safe journey, Captain. Whatever your destination may be.
Well, I'm not missing out on fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if I'd let you sail off without me.
I suppose you and I should part ways for now. After all, someone needs to stay and keep this place lively for me till I return, eh? Trust me, I will return, mate. On my name. And someone, please, strike up a tune. Prepare to weigh anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed. Time to get back to your own ship now, savvy? I want to see my face in those railings. I really should get myself a proper mirror. Mr. Gibbs, there appears to be a dead fish somewhere in my cabin. Why has it always smelled like that? Prepare to anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed. Time to get back to your own ship now, savvy?
We're rascals, scoundrels, villains and knaves. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
We're devils and black sheep, really bad eggs. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.